I'm originally from Colorado, and when I was a kid, my head was always in the clouds, and not just looking up at the clouds, but watching them, because the weather changes there rapidly, and just watching the shapes and the forms and the way the light hit, and I was really fascinated by that. I loved to draw and paint, and that's what really inspired me. And I think my mom recognized that early on, and she introduced me to a place that was called the Bemis Art School, and it was part of the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center. It just was different than any place I'd ever been. It smelled like clay, it smelled like paint. I think the best thing about that experience was discovering that there was this sense of community as being around all these other kids who were equally awkward, equally goofy looking, and didn't really fit in. I found my weirdos. So I was so excited when I moved to Olympia to discover Arts Walk, because it was just like nothing I had ever experienced in any community I'd lived in. It's just something that I find so captivating, and it's such a warm community for artists. I really wanted to be a part of it, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. I also lived in Southern California, so the colors are very different, and then moving up to the Pacific Northwest, everything is a lot moodier. And when the colors are out, they're fully out, just like when the mountain is out. Some of the light, bright colors, I've never experienced the fall leaves like I have here. It's really gorgeous. My art has changed a lot over the past couple of years. I've been watching the world and watching the undeniable facts about climate change, and it's put me a lot closer to the edge of earth, air, wind, fire. All the elements of the earth are just sort of exploding all at once, and so I definitely look with a different lens at how our planet is changing and how being in the natural world is so important to me, and having more time to be in it has really changed my work. So I was really inspired to do this piece, Where the Earth Meets the Sky, because it's part of a series, and What Lies Beneath. There's so much more than what we see on the surface. In all things, situations, the environment, people. To see beyond the obvious leads to sensing deeper meanings, recognizing emerging patterns, and intuiting the bigger picture. I write a short poem to go with each painting. Sometimes it's just a little ditty, or it might be part of a song lyric, so I'll just quickly read it to you. Where the earth meets the sky. Overhead, the summer sun drifts to the edge of the Salish Sea. The heavens below glimmer with prisms of light, floating gently, liquid and slow. We come together at the meeting point of sky, land, and sea. I'm Katherine Ransom, 2022 Fall Arts Walk cover artist. I'll be at Splash Gallery. I look forward to seeing you, and I'll have the cover piece with me. Did you get enough to make it a little 3-minute
I know, a little tiny video.